Good morning. You're joining me, Twat, Helmet Head, and Sidekick Solo on another day of getting the Africa to Africa. We've already got the Africa to Africa. We're now slowly making our way back. Today is from here, wherever we are, with a noisy car in the background, to Fez. Slightly more westernised, we believed. It's going to be an interesting city. Let's get on the road.
This is it, setting off. Lovely hotel that was. It was okay. I haven't got my sat nav set today, so I'm gonna have to keep up with these guys. Bright sun. It's cool. It's not warm, but it's gonna warm up. We can see that. Turning left here. That was a good job. I spotted that. This is where we spent our evening, in one of these. I think it was that restaurant there. Well, I say we spent our evening. We got our food and got back to the hotel pretty quick. It was very smoky. There's no such thing as air quality here when they're all cooking in the evenings. Still, very Moroccan experience for sure. It was pleasant and it was cheap. And I'm happy with cheap at the moment because budget is running quite low. Loving it. Let's get a few miles done, see what we find that's interesting on the way. I'm going to keep it short and sweet now, because the amount of battery problems I've had with these cameras is unbelievable. Nearly as unbelievable as the scenery we were in. Look at that. Alright, let's go.
Quick stop for coffee. Quick refuel for Alan because he's only got a small tank. And then we'll be back on the road. Off to Fez. Well, I've already told you that, but yeah, off to Fez. It's going to be an interesting, different one.
Doesn't Fez sound rude?
Fez doesn't sound rude. No, Fez sounds funny. It's a tickly hat, isn't it?
Yeah, but it sounds like someone's untrimmed bush.
What untrimmed bushes have you come across?
Fez.
Fezzy ones, clearly. Let's enjoy this coffee and get back on the road.
Well, I just couldn't resist coming into these twisties, opening the Africa up, seeing what she can do. Got away from Alan so he can't see what I'm doing. Old donkeys, sheep, goats. Yeah, I'm not going to open it up past these. Don't want to scare them too much. Donkeys. But now I just want to open them up. You still got to be careful on these roads. You just don't know what's coming around the corner. But currently we're on lush, brand new tarmac. Nice little twisties. Open out to some very fast straights. Probably come around the corner and find a police stop, and I'll get done for speeding. But I'll get away from them. Oh, I got a wave. She'll probably tell me to slow down. This is officially an 80 limit, but I'm doing less than 80 miles an hour. What's the problem? Oh, just as we get going, coming into a village. Isn't that always the way? Oh well, probably got far enough away from Alan that I can stop for a fag and still be finished by the time he gets back. coming into some slightly different scenery now. Actually seeing some greenery. And still pretty pleasant. I think the road quality's decreasing slightly, so we're not shifting. Alan and Sidekick got away from me after a little quick stop just for some pictures and a quick smoke break. So I'm playing catch up now for a minute. I'm not going to push it too much on these roads, but I'm going to try and take it in a little bit. I got 7 kilometres on this road till we got to do something, so I've got to catch up with it before then. Shouldn't be too difficult. Ashworth's not the quickest. Whoa, stay there, donkey, don't hit the donkey. Yeah, they're only just up ahead by the looks of it. Still not got Alan on comms though, so that might not be them. Yeah, it is. He's disappeared. He's just turned me off because he realised I was recording, probably. Oh no, he can hear every word I'm saying. It's all good, mate. I'm not talking about you. Yeah. He's slow. He's very, very slow. It's not insulting you. Not insulting you at all. But Ashworth's not the fastest either, is he? Oh, the tarmac just becomes perfect again. Not a major distance to do now. 79 kilometres till we get to Fez. That's going to be worth vlogging. It's going to be something very different, I think. Let's find out. Well, we've reached the outskirts of Fez. It's all getting a little bit crazy. There's beggars at every traffic light. There's nutter drivers. What you're seeing now is tame to what we've already seen. This is not my idea of fun. It's an experience, and that's why I'm here. I'm still loving it. I'm still trying to take it all in, but at the same time I'm trying to focus on not getting killed. I do want to get home, get back to my loved ones, so I'm just focusing here. But I thought I needed to show you a little bit of what we've got to contend with here. Probably doesn't look that bad now we got it on camera, but it's hot. I'm feeling the heat, and of course you feel it even more. Just trying to clear the temperature of the display there, so it was dust. 31 degrees, and it's that humid city heat. And if I don't move forward as soon as everybody else, I get beeped out. I don't care. I'm not planning on driving like them and just going, but you got to be aware that that's what everybody else is doing. You know, as you can see now, that gap is just closed up on me. Yeah, it's what looks like 3 lanes, might be 3 lanes, but they don't want to use those 3 lanes because the car's parked on the inside. It's just hectic. It's probably no different to the big cities in the UK, and I'm not comfortable driving in them, in all honesty, or riding. I'm just going to try and keep talking to you. I don't know whether you're supposed to give way when you're on the roundabout. Yeah, see, they expect you to give way on the roundabout. Sometimes they'll give way to you on the roundabout, sometimes they won't. You just got to be on it. You need eyes in the back of your head, eyes everywhere, eyes on the side. No, not what I would choose to do every day. Well, it's not far to go now, 10 minutes on all accounts, just a couple of kilometres, if I can read that. It's gone, the sun is so bright, the screen, and it's hot, the screen is going dimmer and dimmer and dimmer all day long. Let's get to this hotel. I'm not going to record it all the way. I might record it all the way just for some sped up footage or something, just in case something happens. But then, having said that, I've had so many battery problems with the cameras that I seem to have resolved for now. I think just shut it down now. We'll see you when we get to the hotel. It is a nice hotel we've booked. We've got a pool. It's an Ibis, I believe. Got a pool, got a bar. Going to be nice to enjoy a few beers once we get there. I think we're going to have earned it.
Well, we made it to a very nice hotel. Pool in the background. Haven't even bothered to jump in the pool. We're sitting in the shade, enjoying a few beers. Very expensive beers, but very nice. Very appreciated beers after a pretty dry week so far. And yeah, I think we're gonna go and do the touristy bit now, find some food, explore the city. It's crazy on a bike. Let's hope it's a little bit more laid back on foot. So after a stressful few moments trying to book the boat for Wednesday, the ferry back to Algeciras, which didn't want to play with either of my bank cards, but luckily Helmet Head to the rescue.
There's a reason why though.
His card worked. Yeah, because you owe me shed loads already.
It's because I'm a lord.
That's what it is.
I can't get
a lord's card.
There might be
nothing
in the bank. Just because it says lord.
A lord's card will always work when you're in Morocco, wherever you are. Nobody else's will. And now, Darren has a plan.
Do I?
Apparently so. We're all following you.
Well, get a taxi and go somewhere.
There's nowhere we know we're going.
We don't know where we're going yet.
But we're going to get a taxi and go like, English, and they'll just take us somewhere that's really expensive.
Taxis are expensive though. Taxis are a rip-off.
I know.
Well,
that's the only way I'm paying for this trip. Well, so much for the plan. Who needs a plan? We're going to get in a taxi, we're going to go somewhere.
11 out of 10.
Taking you with us. Well, we found a taxi. And Darren's told him where we're going. Just hope it was all understood. Where is it we're going, Darren?
Bab Bou Jeloud, I think.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Is it a restaurant you're looking at, or just an area?
An area.
Just an area. So we're going to an area in Fez, looking for food and touristy tours. Not.
Bab Bou Jeloud. What's your professional?
Well, we jumped in a taxi, as you saw, and we have made it to, I believe it's called, the Bab Bou Jeloud. So there's lots of places to eat around here, quite old school by the looks of it, so we're going to go and have an explore.
Didn't he make that look good? He really hasn't got a clue. He had to Google where we were to start with. We won't tell him that. We won't tell everybody that,
Yeah,
eh?
we're going to go properly. Well, we've made it to Bab Bou Jeloud. Apparently there's some places that we can have amazing food.
My version, this is wherever we are in Morocco, in Fez. Guided tour by Sidekick Solo.
You making videos? TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
It smells so good. Smells good. bread or is it pancake?
€8. How much is that?
€7. €7.
€7. Or 7. How dare you give him 7?
Alan's gonna buy. Alan's gonna buy a Fez in Fez.
Good. You got that?
Very good. It matches your t-shirt too. You are the only one wearing one. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because you're the only British lord in Morocco. On a mission now, aren't you? Are you hungry by any
Food
chance?
time.
Walk past all this glorious
If I stay with
smells.
him for too much longer, he spends all of his dirham. So we need to get food before he has no dirham left. It's like mini cakes for mini people, for tiny, tiny people.
Just eat lots of them.
It's like Doodle on YouTube. She's very tiny for tiny cakes.
Well, we couldn't decide what we're going to eat, so...
Looks like Alan's sorted his dinner.
Well, we couldn't decide what we're going to eat, so Darren, Sidekick Solo, has worked it out for us. What are we eating?
Tagine with meatballs, tomatoes and eggs with a Moroccan salad starter.
Sounds good. See what actually turns up. Well, I have to say, Darren, I think you've redeemed yourself. After last night taking us to 5 or 6 hotels that were all full, I think you've redeemed yourself tonight with some excellent food. Good choice.